Hello Starfab, new morning, and we are about to pluck some berries and some clover for Lisa. And we will find, I think it's clover down here, not entirely sure. Oh, this is so steep. The horse can't really go that fast when we're going on steep hills. Here we go, this is the clover. Oh, sorry, those are the berries. So, Jorvik berries. And now we need to find the... oh, carrot! The clover. I'm going to leave it up here. That's somewhere around these hills, I believe. I think it's that dot. Follow it and see what happens. Yeah, it is. Perfect. Oh, whoops. There we go. And then we need to go back to Camilla. But we need to find more fescue grass too. And I think we have some here, yeah. Perfect. Yeah, maybe we should return to her immediately. I think that might be for the best, but we should get some hay first, because then we have that out of the way. So we're going to that very strange place to find some hay that I talked about a couple of episodes ago. So let's go. Well, let's take this way. It's basically... oh! I'm gonna take the turnip. Or, no, not taking that way, because then we're getting too close to South Loop, and I don't want that. Because that's such an unnecessary way to go. So, another turnip. And then we're going here, and down here. I think we're going in the right direction, yeah. If you look at those trees, there's one thing that doesn't really work with games is when they try to make it like realistic and it fails so enormously like it did here. And I think that's one reason that's very good for Star Stable to go in a more cartoony direction right now with deeper colors and like more hand painted stuff, because that never really gets old. Like if you look at a game today and it's like hyper realistic, it will look so strange in a couple of years. If you do it cartoony, it never will look strange because it has a style that never really goes out of style. So I'm really glad that Star Stable now is going more the cartoony route. I'm going to get rid of this clover too. So we're basically just getting the hay in order for us to get back to... is that Timothy? Going back to Hillcrest without having to go back there immediately later. And then we have 3 slots open in our backpack too. I don't really know why I always keep the beginner stuff, because I don't really like it, but I always do. I'm not like... it's like a thing I have. I mean, they're just supposed to be there, I guess, because I don't have another inventory. I don't have a closet in a home stable, because I don't have a home stable in this game, so I don't have anywhere to put it. So it just always goes along my backpack. And also I don't, as I told you previously, I don't really buy stuff in this game because you can't really get anything that looks good, and also you can't preview anything, so yeah. I guess I could refill some water here just to do like a bit of a cheating refill. Can I? Oh no, I think I need to dismount for these ones. And I can brush up a bit on Dopey before we continue on. There we go. So let's go and grab some hay. And now we can see it here on the map. because there's a lot of hay bales up here, or it's more like some, I'm not sure what you're supposed to call it, like handfuls of hay. Yeah, you see here what I mean. I'm not sure what to call this. I'm not even sure what to call it in Swedish. So, bundle of hay. Yeah, bundle, that sounds right. You see Fairgrove down there? I missed fall down here. Oh, this looks so old. You know, I actually once tried to swim to Fairgrove from South Hoof in this game. So I think I went from like somewhere around here. Yeah, because you see South Hoof looks very different in this game. This is South Hoof. Over here the South Hoof farm should be. So I swam from there out to the beach here. It was very strange, it took a very long time, would never again do it. But it works, because you can swim everywhere in this game. You can swim quite far out towards the ocean, but sooner or later you will get stopped by an invisible wall, so you can't go like to infinity and beyond. Do you have to pick all the bundles? No, I need 5. Another question is, can I get back to Hillcrest from this way around? I need to find... I think I can reach Hillcrest, but I need to go here. Because there is an alternate way to get up to Hillcrest, but it's a bit difficult to find if you don't know where you're going. And I usually take that way when I come from Alex's cross-country course. But I think I can reach it from here, because Hillcrest is up here now. Yeah, you see one of the houses there. So if I just can find the mountain track, I can go up there. I think I should be able to just cross over here. Yeah, I think I see the train now. Maybe. No. Okay, but we're just gonna continue here because we'll find the track sooner or later. I think that's up here. No? Oh, I'm so confused. Where am I? I'm just gonna continue here because I will find... Oh, here we are. Who was here? So, yeah, usually I come from another way when I take this shortcut, but yeah, you can take this wherever. So now when we're coming up here, we'll turn up right behind the store. So this is a very neat shortcut to take. We can't go too fast because the terrain is a bit treacherous. Ah! Yeah, that tree is so badly placed. So, okay, let's begin by talking to Camilla. We have 2 quests to leave with her. We have the fescue grass, so now we can pick that at whenever we want. And we have the mixture for Lisa. So now we have... okay, so this is the last thing that she will ask of us. She asks us to find a golden apple on top of Scarecrow Hill, and of course you guys know what that means. No, there's no witches in this game, but there is a golden apple on Scarecrow Hill, so we are going there later on in the game. But that will take a while, because we don't really have any reason to go there now except for the apple. And there will be another quest close by, so when we have that other quest unlocked, I will go to Scarecrow Hill. And then of course we have the vitamin brew for Lisa, so we will go back to her also as well later. Yep. So let's talk to Monica, because now we have her hay. Let's get rid of that. So now she has all the hay she needs. And that's it. Let's see what we should do now. That's on the way to Valedale, and this is in Fairgrove. This is like at Golden Hills Valley. This is what So this is Alex. Where should I go? I have quests at Silver Song River with Mrs. Marston, and I have a quest with Kevin, and I have one quest in Valedale. Maybe we should go to Kevin. Because if we talk to Kevin... Oh, I also have a quest down at Southhoof. If we talk to Kevin, we have a reason to go back to Jorvik stables later, so that's good. So let's go... Oh, that tree! So, let's begin by talking to Kevin. He will be of huge help. Not really, but will be good. And Kevin is not a character you know from SSO, but he is very present in the Star Academy games. He is one of the main characters, even though he's never playable. Because he is a musical genius, he's basically the new Mozart, and he shows up in... I think he shows up in all of these games. Yeah. Yeah, I think he shows up in all 4. And of course he always is in the Star Academy games. I really want to play the Star Academy games, but I'm not sure if I can run them in English, because I have not been able to install them in English. But I will have a look at it and see if that would work, because I really want to do it. And I really want to share them. If not, I will probably try to play them in Swedish and translate as I go. But I'm going to ask around, since I know a couple of people who worked on the games, and see if they know if the games actually were translated into English, and if they know if I can get a copy. So yeah, we're going to have a look into that. Because I think that could be really fun. Like, I know that a lot of people are really interested in those games simply because they are Jorvik games, and we don't really know a lot about them because they are so rare. And they are really fun. I really like them. It's a bit like Dance Dance Revolution with singing. And the songs aren't like, they aren't super great, but they're quite nice to like just hum along to. Where am I? I am going the complete wrong way. I should go up here. Is that a yellow quest mark in... Oh, I think that I missed a quest with Bob the Farrier. Oh well. So right now I'm just going the direction of Kevin's little yellow dot so I can find him. Because I think that it will be enough today if we find him, because this is basically Hollow Woods, and as you see, this is not a very fun wood to be in. It doesn't look very nice. But, well, this is Hollow Woods 2008, so what to say? You see here on the map that I'm getting into this forest area. So this should probably be like... I think it's the Golden Fields in a zoo. Because the Everwind Fields are further up. Like the Everwind Fields is up here. So this should be the Golden Fields, I think. Yeah. So the observatory should be like up here somewhere. But of course that doesn't exist here either. So no Mario, no Baroness. Valedale is a bit smaller as well because there's no druids. So this game is completely non-magical and it's so boring because of it. No, I'm just kidding, I love this game. But I, of course, like Star Stable a lot more, like SSO. This is Star Stable, I have to remind myself of it sometimes. But a couple of the guys who worked on this game is still working with on SSO, so... Like, this game still is etched in our hearts. Here we have Kevin, you can see him over there. And you always see him with a hat on his head, and he's always quite nice. Hello Kevin, what do you have for us today?
Hello.
So he lost his little dog, and he was visiting his grandmother, Mrs. Marston, by the river. I think she's called Mrs. Marston here too. She's in Swedish at least. And then he lost his dog. So we need to find him for him. He's black and white and really cute. As you see here, a new dot showed up, so we're going there to find Kevin's dog. And you might even recognize him, because he is in SSO. So we are running in this direction to find the dog. And here you have him. And he's actually not black and white, he's white and brown. But this is Disco, and you might have seen him in Silverglade Village because he is seated right next to the councilman. And he has been there since the beginning of the game, and nothing's ever been said about him, but he's an important character in the Star Academy games, and he shows up here too because he's Kevin's dog here. And Kevin of course knows him in the Star Academy, but it's never really said who owns him, so well, this kind of confirms that in at least this universe Kevin is his owner.
Hey, third eye.
So Kevin is super happy, but we have an issue.
Hey.
Something happened to his eyes and something stuck in his paws. So we are going to bring him to the veterinarian. And we have a veterinarian called Barbara at the Jorvik stables, so we will bring him there. Which is why we have a reason to go back home again. But before we go that, we need to talk to Kevin's grandmother, because she has a quest that will take us a really long time to complete, and I would like to have that out of the way. And I hope it's not too confusing for me to have so many quests going at once. But as I said previously, like I could play this game for probably like 10 hours if I need to go back and forth for every single quest. And like that's not really, it's not gonna be fun for you to watch, and it's not gonna be fun for me to play because I would get tired and not finish the game. So it's better for me like not to do it like that. As you see here, this is the Silver Song River, and there's a lot of more bridges than it is today. And also there's a house there which is not present in SSO. Also we do have a campsite over here, and I think I will refill my water again because my horse is getting thirsty. And he should get a turnip. Turnips are easy to come across here, so you can have 2. And let's brush him. So let's go talk to Kevin's grandmother. I think she's called Mrs. Marston. It would be... well... I would be quite ashamed if it proves that I have said a complete wrong name because she has another name in this game. So, level up! This is the river house. And this is the... this star? Hello there, young person. Hello there, old person. She would like some help to get fuel for her fireplace. I need to find her 20 logs, so she will last throughout the winter. Yep, I need to check. What is her name? Oh, she's called Mr. Master's son. So in Swedish she's called Master Ton. Oh well. I wasn't that far off at least. But as you can see here, there's a lot of logs. And I don't really want to do that right now, but we do have more quests now. We have 2 quests in Hillcrest, maybe we should go there again. We have 1 quest up here, so we can actually go to Scarecrow Hill. And we can go up to Valedale, and I really want to get myself another horse. So maybe we should go to Valedale in the next episode. I think that's what we're gonna do. And I think we've had quite enough of an adventure for now. So I'm going to end today's episode here, and next time we are going to Valedale. Thank you all for watching. If you have any questions or similar, please leave a comment. If you want to subscribe and see more from me, please do so if you haven't already. And I really hope to see you all next time.